welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'll be showing you how you can achieve this makeup look using only the Maybelline New York beauty products. And since it is a drugstore brand, you can easily find all the products in any beauty store. So if you want to know how I achieve this look, please stay tuned. So this is me and let's get started. I've already moisturized and prepped my skin. And now I'm going to use this foundation, which is the Maybelline 24-Hour Superstay Matte Foundation. And I'm taking 2 pumps of it, as you can see. Now I'll start dotting all the foundation all over my face. I use this technique so I can assure that the foundation is evenly spread all over my face and I do not leave any area without foundation. Also, I forgot to mention the shade of the foundation. The shade is the number 40 in FAWN. So yeah, after this, I'm going to take this makeup sponge, which is already damp, and I'm going to start blending my foundation. A little trick that you should use before starting to blend your foundation is you should damp your makeup sponge or beauty blender, whatever you like to use, before starting to blend your foundation. This ensures a smooth and flawless base of makeup. Another trick that I use is when I blend into my forehead, I like to push a bit the product into my hairline. This makes an impression as of a natural skin impression because your hairline tends to be, a little bit darker. And so if you push some product onto your hairline, it, makes your makeup look a bit more natural. So it, helps you to make your makeup look like no makeup, or it gives an impression that you're wearing very less makeup. When you are blending, don't forget to blend your ears and your neck as well, and make sure you have blended all your foundation evenly all over your face. So I've finished blending and that's it. Now I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 15 Light, and I'm going to start concealing and correcting. So firstly, I will be correcting my dark circles, and for that I'm going to make a triangle like shape under my eye area, as you can see. Then I'm going to highlight my forehead, my nose, my cupid bow and my chin. I also like to correct the darkness around the mouth area, so I also conceal it. For blending the concealer, I'm using this brush which I got from Amazon, and I will start blending all the concealer into my skin. I'm pushing the product a bit towards my eyelid, so to prime my eyelid for the application of eyeshadow. So if you prime your lid a bit with a concealer or a foundation, it actually creates a more smoother base for the application of eyeshadow. So this is also a small trick you can also use. Then I'm going to blend the rest of the concealer in the forehead, my nose, the cupid bow and the chin. Make sure you are blending the concealer nicely onto your skin. So that's it, and to set this, I'm using the Superstay 24-Hour Compact Powder in the shade 30 Sand. I'm using the makeup sponge that comes with this product to apply the product on the areas that I've concealed. This is actually done to bake the concealer nicely onto the skin. I'm using the same compact powder all over my face to bake the foundation nicely. If you guys want to know why baking is important for your makeup, then please let me know in the comments down below. I will surely make a video on it, especially telling you why you need to bake and what is the importance of baking in the makeup process. So after 5 minutes, I'm going to use this brush to dust away all the excess powder on my face. I'm using back and forth movements to dust away all the excess powder. So after this, I will going to start with the eyeshadow application, and today I'm using the Burgundy palette by Maybelline, and I'm using this eye makeup brush from Amazon for the application, and we're going to use this coffee brown shade first, and I'm going to start applying this on the corner of my crease and blending it upwards using back and forth movements. I'm pushing the product a bit onto the center and blending the eyeshadow onto the crease of my eyelid. Make sure you use back and forth movements for the blending of the shadow. Make sure you create a bit ombre effect. Make sure the eyeshadow is darker on the corner side and it blends onto the inner side. Now we're going to do the same thing onto the other eye. Again, I'm going to pack more product onto the corner and blending it towards the inner side of the eye. Now make sure that both the eyes are equally blended. Now we're going to take this rosy gold shade. I'm going to use my fingers. Since it is a shimmery shade, I'm going to use my fingers to pack it onto my eyes. And you can see how beautifully this comes onto my eye. It's an amazing color and such a beautiful color. I'm again taking it into my eyes and putting it onto my eyelid. Make sure you use tapping movements and not smudging movements. Just tap the product onto your eyelid. Now I'm taking the same brush and just retouching a bit in the crease and blending both the shadows. Now I'm going to take the Maybelline gel eyeliner in the shade 01 Black, and I'm using this brush for creating an eyeliner. So I've come and I've applied the eyeliner. Now we're going to take the same coffee brown shade and we're going to apply it onto our lower lash line. Do not take up so much of product, just take a bit of product and just apply it softly on your lower lash line. Try to connect your lower lash line with your eyeliner. That's it. And now we're going to use some Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara to curl our lashes. I'm going to start curling my upper lashes. And you can see how beautifully and magically this pushes up all your lashes. It gives such a volume to your eyelashes. It's my favorite mascara of all time. Now I'm going to curl the lower lashes. Be careful at the time of curling your lower lashes. Make sure the product does not come down to your under eye. Just apply it patiently and softly. So after the application of the mascara, we will be moving on to the bronzing part. I do not have a Maybelline bronzer, but I'm using the H&M Beauty bronzer. And this is it. I'm going to use a fluffy brush to apply the bronzer. I will start applying the bronzer onto my cheekbones and then move into my jawline and then bronze up my forehead. In this video, I'm not going to contour or something because this is a makeup for makeup beginners. So just bronze up your face, and you might be asking, why do I bronze up my jawline? This makes an effect of a slimmer face. That's why people like to contour their jawline. And with the left out product in the brush, I also like to contour my nose a bit, so to give a slimmer nose effect. Now we're moving to the highlighter, and I'm using the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Rose Gold. So I will start applying some highlighter with my fingers onto the upper cheekbone area. You can see how beautifully is the highlighter showing its shine. And I'm going to highlight my nose, a bit my forehead, and my chin and cupid bow. You can see how beautifully the highlighter is shining. And for lipstick, I'm using the Maybelline Matte Sensational in Almond Pink. And this is one of my favorite shades because it lies between the pinks and the nudes, and it's one of my favorite shades. Please ignore the weirdo faces that I'm making while applying lipstick, but yeah, just bear with that. Make sure you apply the lipstick evenly, and that's it. So bye bye guys.